Hello everyone, my name is Marugo, and for today, I want to talk about the difference between the stats that you might have in your goblet, and it was about attack percent versus the elemental damage bonus. So, what I want to test for today is what is the better option for the goblet? Is it the elemental damage bonus or the attack percent? To do that, I'm gonna use my Yoimiya. We're gonna do that to the Cryo Regisvine below here. I'll show you first my artifact for this test. I'm using 4 set Shimenawa for Yoimiya. Since I already use all Shimenawa in all other 4 artifacts, I could change my goblet into the attack percent or the pyramid bonus without affecting the 4 set Shimenawa. First, let's use the attack percent ones. With the attack percent, I now have 2,288 attack with 200% with the mech, and of course 0 pirate bonus. So let's start. Okay, so that's the first test. I believe the highest one is about 12,100. That's the highest one that we could have with that percent and 200% with the mech. So now let's change it from the attack percent into the pyrodynamic bonus. So my attack now is decreased into 2008, and my crit damage down a little into 193%. The crit rate is still good, but now I have the pirate bonus. So let's do the second test. And that's it, the second test for the pyro damage bonus. So this is the comparison of the highest damage that I could get with Yoimiya elemental skill. It clearly shows that the pyro damage one giving more damage, and the reason for this is because the pyro damage bonus ignores the enemy's defense, meanwhile the attack percent one affected by the defense of the enemies. But now comes the interesting thing. This is the comparison in the last attack when elemental skill of Yoimiya already end. So it's just like the normal attack, and attack percent 1 do more damage than the one that using the pyro damage bonus. So for the conclusion, if you want to have the maximum damage for your character, as you know, in the goblet there is the attack percent 1, the elemental damage bonus 1, and the physical damage bonus 1. You need to know which one you have to use. The elemental damage bonus 1 have the best use for the character that their attack mostly infused with their element. For the examples, Ayaka, since her basic attack infused with cryo damage, Yoimiya because her skill infused basic attack with pyro, and of course the catalyst user like Ningguang, Sucrose, and Mona. The one that have better use for the physical damage bonus one is the one that mostly use their basic attack instead of the elemental skill, and their elemental skill is not infuse their basic attack with element. For the examples, Razor, Rosaria, Xinyan. You could also give it to Beidou to make her basic attack stronger, but it will give you less damage when you use the counter attack. And the attack percent one, in my opinion, is better if you want to have a good basic attack and a good elemental skill at once. You could give it to Chaos since he mostly uses basic attack and sometimes also do elemental skill. You could also give it to MC or Fizzle, so you could have stronger basic attack and also stronger O's without sacrificing any damage. So that's it. I hope it helps you, and see you in the next one. See ya!